Hi. So I want to talk about our thoughts. Every thought that we have registers in our energy field, our bodies, consciousness, and we have so many thoughts in a 24-hour period, and most of them we're not even aware of them, and most of them are negative. Most of them are definitely negative. We're always criticizing ourselves every time we do something, saying, we're thinking that we can't do it, we're not good enough. Every time we look in the mirror, we all we do is pick ourselves apart. Most of our thoughts are judgments against ourselves and judgments against other people. I mean, think about how many times you're out and about and you see somebody and you make a judgment right away about what they look like, what they're doing, who they're with. We all do it, and we're all guilty of it. So I wanted to talk about how that affects us, how that affects our life in the things that we want. Now, if we're saying that we want something, but yet all we're doing is having thoughts about how we don't deserve it, or we could never get it, or we're not good enough to have it, or we're too stupid, or we're not talented enough, or the not enough, whatever the not enough is, doesn't really matter. What makes you think that you're going to get it? I mean, the universe responds to our energy more than even what we say. You can you can scream out something in a moment of frustration, but if you're not living in that energy of frustration on a consistent basis, it's okay. You're allowed to kind of feel your feelings, get them up, get them out, move them away. Like, it's the energy that we're projecting out into the world that is the mirror that brings back those things that we want. And what we want, whatever it is, I mean, it could be as simple as just I just want to have a peaceful day, right? You just want to have a peaceful day, but if every thought, if your energy is chaos, there's no way in hell you're going to have a peaceful day. I mean, if you're all over the place, your mind's all over the place, your emotions are all over the place, everything in your environment is chaotic, you're never going to find the peace if you're living and you're projecting chaos. If you want love and you're projecting hate and anger, you're not going to get the love that you want. It just doesn't work that way. And much of it is our thoughts and trying to be conscious of our thoughts. How can we be conscious of our thoughts? Well, it takes a lot of work. A lot of work, and it's a you're always going to be a work in progress. But every time, just ask the universe, let me be aware of the thoughts that I'm thinking in a day, right? Ask your higher self, ask your angels, ask your spirit guides, help me be aware of the thoughts that I'm having in a day. Start there. Start from observing. Just observe. Okay, go through a few days and see what thoughts, negative thoughts, cycle in your mind. Catch yourself and write it down. Get a little notepad and write it down. Like, I notice I think that I can't do something a lot. Like that comes up. Or I notice that I'll say to myself, I'm not good enough to do that. I'm not good enough to handle that. Or that those are the kind of thoughts. Jot those down. Start there. And then after a couple days of doing that, just observing, you're going to move from observing to every time those thoughts come in your mind, and you're going to notice them, especially when you're getting yourself together to go out and you're getting ready and you're in the mirror. Notice the thoughts and say, cancel, cancel, delete. That's it. Or replace the thought with an affirmation word that you like. But what I do is I always say cancel, delete, and then I replace it with a positive thought. But sometimes you can't go right to the positive. I'll talk more about I'll talk more about that in another video. Replacing with positive thoughts. Okay, everybody. Bye-bye.